I took a good nude the other day. I really did. You can't tell someone that one-on-one. I was proud of it. They're like, I'm okay. I'm good. I wanted to see that. I got out of a breakup somewhat recently, and it was good. I wanted to, and it was my decision. It's so fucking petty to say, but it was. And I was happy. And my friend, he's like, dude, even though it was what you wanted, it's like, you can still be sad. He was trying to give me advice. He's like, breakup's a lot like a death. Like, how high are you right now? A breakup's a lot like a death. This is what he was saying. Because they're out of your life. You don't see them anymore. I fucking wish. That's not in this crowded metropolis where there's 3 neighborhoods you can live in affordably. I see her on the subway. I see her at the deli. I live literally a block from my ex. That's not a death. That's a haunting. I'm being haunted. I'm so scared in my neighborhood. I'm scared. I'm more scared of running into her than I should be of other things. I'm walking home at night, I hear footsteps approaching close behind me. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I hope I'm getting mugged. This better be a robbery. Muggings are simple, 30 seconds, bing boom, you're done. I'd rather give you my wallet than have a conversation. You know what I mean? I'd rather a guy with a gun than a small blonde with some thoughts about how we ended things. I have some thoughts. I shit you not, this is 100% true. It sounds made up. As I was walking home, I heard a female voice go, Zach? Zach? I'm like, she's coming. I hear a voice out of the night, I never came. That's my unfinished business. I'm like, all right, fine, but you'll leave if I do this? A breakup's not like a death. That's ridiculous. A breakup's not like a death. It's a loss, sure, but you cope way differently. You get support from your friends. It's way different. It's way more petty. Your friends are way more petty when you go through a breakup than when you go through a death, you know? Like when my dad passed away, nobody was like, you know what, dude? Honestly, I never really liked him. So controlling. Clean your room. What was that about? Come on. Also, I didn't want to say this when he was your dad, but like, no ass. I mean, Pancake City, dude. We were all thinking it. Flattest ass of all the dads. It's way different. The coping you do is different. Like, if you go through a breakup, you cope by going out, meeting people to fill that void. You can't do that with a death. I wish you could. I wish it were that easy. You know, I wish like a week after the wake, my friend came over. He's like, you know what, dude? I'm sorry for your loss. Fucking bro. I'm sorry for your loss, bro. But I know you're having a bad day, which is why we're going to Home Depot. Come on. Let's do it. That place is crawling with dads. Let's go. Wall-to-wall Padres. You and me, man. You and me. You'll feel better. You met so young. You don't know what's out there. Don't be nervous. If you get nervous, just, if you don't know what to say, just go up to one of them and go, which riding lawnmower would you buy? They'll go for hours, like a monkey with the cymbals. Well, if you want a need for speed, you're going to want a Kabuto ZD1021. It really all comes down to hills. Do you have a picture of your yard I can examine? That's when you whip out a baseball, you go, I don't have a picture, but actually if you want to come over, maybe we could discuss it over a game of catch. Hook, line, and father right there. Alright, I'll do one more thing. I had a lot of acne in school. Anybody have acne growing up? Yeah? I won't make fun of you, so I really want to know. This is research. You did? You look good. You look great now. Nice. Yeah, you're welcome. It sucks, and it is the minority of people that have acne. And so like, the people don't know what we went through, you know what I mean? Why, we don't deserve it, we're ugly, who cares, right? But nobody cares. And so there's a disconnect between us and the photogenic elite. That's you guys. You don't know what we're going through. One time in middle school, this girl asked me a question, she was trying to help. She's like, what's your skin type? I'm like, Domino's? I don't know. It's bad. Is bad a type? They try to help, but the questions they ask, you can tell they think you're an idiot. The same girl, we were very close, we were just friends, her choice, and she asked me once, she's like, do you eat a lot of chocolate? Translation, it appears you eat a disfiguring amount of chocolate. I'm like, you think that's my issue? It's not hygiene, it's not hormones, it's Toblerones. That's my problem. That's why I'm taking my cousin to prom, my Reese's Pieces intake. I've never once been to a dermatologist. He's like, how's your M&M intake looking? How many bags of M&Ms you eat in a week? There's no connection. But we all thought that chocolate causes acne. It's a common myth, so I stopped eating it. And I was honestly a little insulted that she thought I was having chocolate at the expense of getting laid. That's a little insulting. I saw her as a girlfriend, potentially. She saw me as the kid from Willy Wonka who fell in the river. Some pudgy German with acne and a food addiction. Just in my room like, give up chocolate? I'd rather imagine what sex could be like. I'll just... If a Kit Kat's the cost of losing this virginity, I'm not paying. I like my kisses wrapped in foil, not from women. That's you guys have been so much fun. I'm Zach. Thanks so much. Good stuff.